Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the große Kurfürst. A tier 10 German battleship. I'm on the map Faroe Islands, it's a tier 11 battle and you can't see the enemy team lineup because that bug still exists. I mean, it's only been like, what, 4 months, 5 months since they introduced that bug, so obviously not enough time to fix it. I don't think it's ever gonna go away, I suppose. Oh well. So I took some shots at the broadside conde and I was rewarded with 2 overpens so far, but hey, we are only just starting and I am slowly getting closer. So I've spawned here in the center and I've decided to reinforce the sea cap, which seems like a good idea, especially since they are lacking a battleship here. I mean, there are only 2 battleships here per side, right? So we have our other battleship here at A, and I made my way over here so that we'd have one here as well. Meanwhile, the enemy poison is showing a lot of broadside, and my shells are doing some work there. Now, I have to be careful because there's an enemy Yamato that's probably doing some work on me. Now, it's complicated. I kind of want to go more like towards the poison, but I don't just want to be full broadside to the Yamato because it's going to hurt. You can see there are some shells coming. I'm technically relatively angry. When you look at the minimap, right? Like, with shells coming here, well, I'm not well enough angled. Okay, let's just face it, not well enough angled. Well, be that as it may, I need to turn and get more towards sea here. Now I'm passing the problematic threshold and soon I should be in a good enough shape again, angle-wise. There are some islands here, but the islands aren't going to do anything now. They are just not big enough. I could try to drop it in concealment or something, but you know, I'm not very stealthy, and that Yoshino is just way too broadside to pass up shooting at it. Now I have a hydro running, and there is somebody inside the smokescreen in front of me. I don't actually know who, right? Because we haven't really spotted the destroyer on this flank yet. Oh, it's the Shimmer. Well, good thing I've got the hydro running. Now I got a little bit of damage into it, well, 1 shell hit. But my secondaries are also getting a few hits, and my team is actually with me here. I have a Druid, a Ragnar, a Smolensk, a Yoshino. And some of them are probably shooting the enemy. And I'm getting a free heal because I've spotted enough ships in my Kurfürst. That's always nice to see. Now the Shimmer has escaped the Hydro, but the gearing is still here, and I'm also spotting a Conde. Now that also means there's going to be a lot of fish, right? Gearing, Shimmer, Yoshino. I do have like 45 seconds of hydro remaining, and I'm spotted again. Well, briefly was. And I'm curious as to who we lost track of the oh yeah, it's the Shimmer. The Shimmer is actually coming here in a brave maneuver to torpedo me. Now, it got a lot of shells for its trouble, and I'm getting a lot of fish. Now, technically we have a Ragnar here, and that Ragnar is raidering it, so that Shimmer might have trouble escaping. I'm trying to reverse here, and well, I can reduce it to taking 2. So, you know, I think this is a better trade for us here. Oh, when the gearing comes in from the rear. Now the gearing's timing is off. If it had done that while we were busy with the Shimmer, I might not have noticed. Because I would have been too desperate to avoid Shimmer torps. But the gearing is just in time when we finish with the Shimmer and I can give it my full attention. I can also now maneuver forward without an issue. Like, if I had still Shimmer torps incoming from the front and then gearing torps incoming from the rear, that would have been a problem. But like this, that works. Now I've had to move forward. We've lost spotting of the gearing, but my trusty destroyers got it, so We've now taken care of 2 destroyers here. I'm a little bit low on health though. And we've dealt with most of the sources of fish, but there is still a Yoshino, and that Yoshino has probably popped its way. Of course, there's no way of telling where exactly the fishes are currently. Still 40. Oh, hello fish. Oh no, am I going too far forward? Oh no, I'm trying to reverse. I'm trying, but look, it's a Kurfürst. It's just, yeah, moving isn't the strong suit. Or, well, changing your movement, I suppose. Oh well, I still live for now. I'm even healing a bit. We'll see if we can smack that Yoshino slightly, although it's unfortunately somewhat angled. Or is it going to turn more broadside here? Maybe I should have waited. Then again, no, it's not really running all that much. So I am trying to reverse back behind this island to try to help get the cap, and I still get resetted. And in a desperate move to survive. Of course, we are doing pretty well on ships, so it's not like me sinking here would be that problematic for the team, I guess. Look, this island deserved it, clearly. Okay, so I'm not doing much here with my shots, but I am sort of safe. Then again, do I want to be safe? Heal is soon going to be ready again. Hydro is already ready again. I don't really have any more hit points that I can recover, but I have a feeling as soon as I engage those ships, this will change. And the Conde is in secondary range. My secondaries haven't done an awful lot so far this game, but maybe it's their time to shine. Oh, there is a destroyer coming in from the rear. Probably a good idea that I stopped reversing there. So, let's see what we can do. Now, a Conde is obviously a tough opponent to fight. If it switched to armor piercing here, I'd be in real trouble, I guess. I am just trying to get my rear guns here into the mix as well. I mean, you know, I was broadside to this Yamato, but I think this Yamato has other trouble. The Conde is getting low. Now, this island is making it a little bit awkward. I do have a fire on the Conde. I'm not sure if it has a damage core. Now, by the time those front guns are reloaded, I think I'm already going to be behind this island, so maybe I can use my rear guns a bit. Or maybe my secondaries are going to do the trick. Yep. Yeah, they will do the trick. So, Conde is, well, dead anyway. So the enemy team has been reduced to basically 2 ships. The destroyer behind me and the Yamato. And this destroyer behind me is inside secondary range. Now there are some more deep waters incoming, but thankfully I can see them. So I can probably evade them. Well, and got another kill. Now this just leaves the Yamato, and that one's just running away. So didn't really have much time to use my secondaries this game, but still a lot of interesting close quarter fighting, I suppose. And a lovely win. So here we are with the results. There was some interesting fighting around this island, and some laughs were had. Especially with the enemy destroyers. So, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you next time.